episode. Today we're going to check out one of the most exciting new developments, Roddy's newest development here in Brentwood. Rooftop deck, water features, fireplaces. We got a lot to see today, so let's begin. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. Today I love the entry of this property. Two massive water features. Then we have these palm trees right in the center. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. Today we're taking a look at this brand new development. Water features, fireplaces. We got a lot to see today, so let's begin. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. Today, we're Brent. Love the entry of this property. Two massive water features. Then we have these palm trees right in the center. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. Today we're taking a look at this brand new development. Water features, fireplaces. We got a lot to see today, so let's begin. Welcome to another episode. Today, love the entry of this property. Two massive water features. Then we have these palm trees right in the center. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. Today, we're taking a look at this brand new development. Water features, fireplaces. We got a lot to see today, so let's begin. Now follow me this way. We have a simple yet elegant secondary bedroom. And look at this beautiful spa-like bathroom. We have an extra laundry room here, gym here, and follow me this way up to the second floor. Now on the second floor, we have 3 bedrooms. This is the junior master. Massive space, high ceilings.
सबसे फिट कंक्रीट की लीक रहती है किंसे दांत जो पिन्ने सॉफ्टनेस हो रही है जा रही है ऐसे उसकी सारी सरफेस है किसी की
Bathroom, beautiful stone finish, freestanding tub, large glass shower, and of course, right at the end of the hall, we have the 3rd bedroom, and follow me this way. We have the theater room. Look at the scale here. Large theater screen, surround sound system, and comfy sofas. And of course, last but not least, follow me into the master. Now let's check out the backyard. Beautiful outdoor living area, fireplace here. And look at the size of this infinity edge pool. And of course, we have a massive outdoor kitchen with a built-in BBQ, sink, and bar seating. Another outdoor seating area, perfect for relaxing by the pool. And of course, we have a large outdoor fireplace here, perfect for cozy evenings. Another outdoor kitchen area, perfect for entertaining with a bar on two sides. So many amazing features outside. The infinity pool, the BBQ, the rooftop deck, truly a masterpiece. Now let's check out the backyard. Beautiful outdoor living area, fireplace here, and look at the size of this infinity edge pool. And of course, we have a massive outdoor kitchen with a built-in BBQ, sink, and bar seating. And right here, we have the half-court basketball court. Love the custom Michael Jordan theme with the Jumpman and the 23. Now let's check out the backyard. Beautiful outdoor living area, fireplace here, and look at the size of this infinity edge pool. And of course, we have a massive outdoor kitchen with a built-in BBQ, sink, and bar seating. And right here, we have the half-court basketball court. Love the custom Michael Jordan theme with the Jumpman and the 23. Now let's check out the backyard. Beautiful outdoor living area, fireplace here, and look at the size of this infinity edge pool. And of course, we have a massive outdoor kitchen with a built-in BBQ, sink, and bar seating. The resort-style backyard truly has it all. From the infinity pool to the custom basketball. Now, let's check out the backyard. Beautiful outdoor living area, fireplace here, and look at the size of this infinity edge pool. And of course, we have a massive outdoor kitchen with a built-in BBQ, sink, and bar seating. And right here we have the half-court basketball court. Love the custom Michael Jordan theme, the Jumpman and the 23.
I like to start by gently bouncing the sponge across the center of the forehead, then blending outward for a seamless finish.
Yes, I'm reviewing the numbers right now. They need to be updated by noon. Find the Q3 report, the final version.
Accelerate the timeline on the Singapore project. Get me the projections immediately.
I'm on it. I have the preliminary data right here.
Hi everyone, let's start our tour on the exterior. We have this walkway, then we have these palm trees right in the center, and on my right-hand side, we have a spacious driveway that leads you to the 3-car garage, and the drive extends on the other side. Welcome to another episode. Today we're checking out Rodney's newest development here in Brentwood. Heading this way, we've got the kitchen. Like the rest of the house, they've used a lot of lighter tones in here with the cabinetry, the stone countertops, and we've got the island right in the center. I like the fact that we've got these frames on this side, looking into that first courtyard that we saw. Then you've got the flat panel cabinetry, the main sink, some upper cabinetry, the fridge and freezer right off the entryway, and then the rest. We've got a 48-inch Wolf gas cooktop here with a pot filler, of course. The vent is nicely integrated into the kitchen. It's got a beaut minimal aesthetic, but they've also got LED lighting integrated throughout the trimmings, just to give it a bit of a modern twist. And there's an entire stone island with waterfall edges and recessed bar seating. And behind the camera, we've got extra integrated cabinetry where we've got the appliances. First, can we get a close-up here? We've got a wine display cabinet here with glass on each side. That's a really grouse back with the floating shelves. We've got another sitting area here, making the most of the views on each side. And then you've got your main sitting area, beautifully furnished. Meredith Baer did the staging for this property. Again, the volume here, these long window treatments, you got fireplace on the other side, and they've run the stone all the way up to the ceiling, really playing into that volume. This is what I'm talking about, having this X design where you've got these hallways taking you out to different spaces. So when you leave the great room, and more importantly, with these glass accordion doors and the amount of natural light flooding into the space, it's so bright and the views are just unreal. We're in Calabasas. Right in front of us is the San Fernando Valley. Y'all can live in a spot like this, especially this block, because you're right up on top of this mountain. Y'all get these unobstructed views. Y'all can see Woodland Hills, Rosetta. Seeing as we're only about 40 to 60 minutes from Los Angeles, having a spot like this where you got your own ranch, your own farm, it's pretty grouse. That's why we wanted to be here. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Heading into the master bedroom. You got these big French doors, and I love how they open up to this beautiful, huge master bedroom. You got plenty of room for extra seatings, and on this side, you got your own private balcony. And heading in to the master bath. Now, this is a masterpiece on its own. Everything's really open. You got this tub looking right out into your view.
where you can relax, have a glass of wine, and you got your own little hair and makeup station right off to the side here. You got a very spacious steam shower. Look at the size of that. You got a bench inside, of course. And then you've got 2 water closets. I love that, separate for him and her. And heading into the walk-in closet, his and hers, of course. All right, last 2 areas to check out. Heading down to the lower level, we've got the entertainment wing. First up, you got this beautiful, huge bar area. Look at the countertop, quartzite stone, plenty of seats, leather chairs, and you got this amazing temperature-controlled wine cellar. I love the glass on each side, a real statement piece. I mean, this is the spot. You can chill out here and look at the view you get. You got your own little outdoor area right off the bar. Perfect for an afternoon glass of wine. All right, next up, we're heading into the gym. Plenty of room for all your equipment. You got a big mirror on one side, and this could also be converted to a sauna or spa area if you wanted to. And heading into the laundry room. Plenty of space, lots of cabinetry, wash basin on the side. All right, last wing of the house to check out. You got this extra room here, and I love how we've got the sliders here, opening up to that first courtyard we saw. And you got your movie theater right off to the side with these butte leather chairs, big screen. And then heading out this way, we've got this beautiful outdoor hallway connecting the 2 wings of the house. And heading out to the main backyard, got your own built-in BBQ station here with plenty of room for all your extras and a great al fresco dining area under the covered patio. And then look at this, we've got the built-in fire pit with the stone table and lounge seatings. This is the perfect spot for an afternoon or evening, just sitting out here and enjoying the vibe. And you can see the high quality materials they've used throughout the entire house. Welcome to the master suite. This room is huge. Look at the size of this thing. You got your own private balcony here. What a view to wake up to in the morning. And heading into the master bath, look at this beautiful freestanding tub. Everything is marble in here. The shower is huge. Great design, a really luxurious feel. Double vanity, plenty of storage underneath. They thought of everything. And of course, you got your massive walk-in closet. Custom made, plenty of room for all your clothes. All right, heading into the first guest suite. Another bright and spacious room with great views. And every guest suite has its own full bath with the same high-end finishes. All right, this is where we'll start, the kitchen. Look at the size of this island. Just a huge piece of stone. Everything is top-of-the-line appliances, plenty of room for all your cooking needs.
And you got this amazing breakfast nook / bar area right off to the side. Perfect for your morning coffee or a glass of wine. Heading over to your office / studio. Yeah. Look at this, your own private workspace. Sliders open up to the courtyard. Plenty of natural light in here. A great spot for working or being creative. And check out this bar. This is the perfect entertaining space. Great for having people over. The flow is great. Everything connects nicely to the living and entertainment areas. These big sliders just open up the whole house to the outside. Indoor, outdoor living at its best.
Welcome to the entertainment room. You got a big screen TV here, perfect for movie nights or the big game.
Right here is your little wet bar, so you never have to leave the room for a drink. Now we head outside to this beautiful courtyard. Got your fireplace, perfect for chilly evenings. And this outdoor kitchen area is amazing, with a built-in grill and plenty of counter space.
This is the ideal spot for entertaining, whether it's a big party or a small gathering.
And for the car enthusiasts, check out this oversized garage. Plenty of space for your vehicles and storage. Welcome to the master suite. Look at the size of this room with high ceilings and these amazing views out to the yard. Tons of natural light flooding into the space, making it feel bright and airy.
Let's head into the master bathroom. It's just spectacular, a true spa experience. And check out this massive glass enclosed shower. Very luxurious. Right off the bathroom is the huge walk-in closet. Plenty of space for everything you own.
Next up, one of the generous secondary bedrooms. Comfortable and modern.
Besides bedroom, each bedroom has its own beautiful ensuite bath with high-end fixtures.
And here's the ultimate entertainment area. Perfect for movies or the big game.
Notice the quality of the finishes and the integrated sound system. Time to check out the amazing outdoor space. The pool area is spectacular. The outdoor living area is just as impressive. Imagine hosting parties here.
I just love this place.
Okay, this is something very new. And I promise myself it's gonna be the total opposite. I'm with them all the time, and I enjoy hanging out with them a lot of times. You know, it's going to dinner. We did a tour in Brentwood, correct. He had a big kind of Lakers and Kobe themed basketball court. You were like, they're like my best friends. So this is the fourth property of
I want to give my children what I didn't have. They are truly my best friends.
It's truly inspiring, seeing all this and the emphasis on family. This isn't just about wealth. It's about building a legacy, sharing success, and creating unforgettable moments with those you love.
That was a lot of fun. Now we're gonna continue our tour with this bedroom on the second.
Just as the legend says,
that was a close one.
Pulses with energy.
It's an in and out driveway. The idea is you can drive all the way through down to the garage. It's a separate area, or just drive straight out. This place is spot on for hosting a crowd. You'll see that start with the amount of parking, but wait till you clap eyes on the pool, the basement downstairs. The way it's all been put together is fair dinkum special. On the driveway, you got skylights letting heaps of natural light into the garage below. But not only that, as you walk over, you can have a gander down. I can see a Ferrari down there, as well as a Formula One car, an original Formula One car on the wall. So, I'm really stoked to show you. After a 5-year build, Villa Enzo is officially on the market, exclusively listed with Tara Meridiana and Adam Neal. So, check out the description below for more info on that. Now, let's keep having a squiz at this property. You might spot a couple of impressive Ferraris in front of me, and the Urus, of course. The Ferraris have been supplied by Rosso Corsa, who are the most iconic Ferrari dealer here in Marbella. I mean, if you're heading to Rhonda, you won't miss them. So, if you want to check out their grouse inventory, there's a link in the description below. At the entrance to the property, the main door is framed by a couple of tropical palms. Part of the brief was to have the water feature connected, right through the main part of the house, straight towards the views. You got that fantastic access all the way. And check out this front door. It's a Bonza door, pretty grand in size all around, but it's also a smart door. It's fully motorized. Put the code in here, just like that, motorized. It'll open on its own. You can open it from a button inside, too, and control everything from your phone on the Savant system. But come on through. The entrance to Villa Enzo is all about these views. As you walk in, your eyes are drawn straight through the living area, through the massive windows across the pool, all the way down to the sea. In the entrance, the staircase is on my left, the lift's on the right. The staircase goes to all 3 levels. It's a butte glass staircase that spills onto the floor. The lift's a commercial grade one. It moves quickly and has onyx stone all the way through it. Right? Welcome to the living area. This is what it's all about. The ceiling heights here are unreal. And the windows themselves are the biggest of their kind in Spain. They had to be shipped in from France. Cause nothing like them existed here. They're 7.5 meters high, 12 meters wide. The client wanted them to open at the touch of a button, like the front door, and another crazy feature I'll show you soon. The doors are all open now. It's a gorgeous day. The breeze is flowing through. The indoor-outdoor lifestyle is completely effortless. And it's not just on this ground floor. The architect's done a ripper job of creating that on all the levels. We're gonna head downstairs and check out the amazing basement. It doesn't feel like a basement at all. It's probably got some of the tallest ceilings I've seen in a basement. And you can go straight outside, too. Architect Pablo Villarroel drew inspiration from the albatross, a bird with one of the biggest wingspans in the world. When you look at the house from above, you've got the central core here and the wings either side. It was all about flow. That bird can fly for miles without much effort. You want to take inspiration from that with the flow of this house, the way the air naturally comes through, all the way to where we are now. You see it when you're standing here, looking up at the design. It's like a wings protecting you here on the terrace. Now, check out the pool. It's a ripper. The stones from Indonesia. In the light, the pool looks like it changes color. It's got a nice, artistic vibe as you walk around, seeing all the different blues. It's a massive pool, too, 20 meters. One of the coolest things is there are 4 glass skylights within the pool, and directly below sits your indoor pool. You can be swimming in the outdoor pool, look down, and someone else can be in the other pool. That's an unreal feature, and it's functional, too. It lets heaps of natural light down into the big open space of the basement. Can you imagine hanging out here with your mates and family? It's a top spot for Hostin. Moving through the rest of the open garden, they've got AstroTurf here. Beach beds, cabanas, plenty of shade. This is one of my favorite spots to take in all the different angles of the property. Car nuts will love this place. It was built with them in mind. I can see straight through to a Lamborghini Huracan in the carport, and we're gonna see the basement. Of course, don't forget the F1 bits and pieces. Ferrari fans, you'll be obsessed with this basement. There's some really, really special stuff, including a Formula One car, different engine types, all sorts of gear from different vehicles and Formula One teams downstairs. I'll show you that. But for now, we've got this seating area. It's the perfect spot, all about sunsets. I reckon you'd come here in the evening, grab a drink, turn on the fire and soak up the views. It faces southwest, so you'll get world-class sunsets here. Beyond that, day or night, the mountain range is amazing. La Zagalita itself is 900 hectares. It's a private estate, one of the most secure and one of the most beautiful because of the wildlife. Each house in Zagalita has to have a 10-meter gap between them, and most have more than that, to let wildlife wander. You might see a few deer when you're enjoying this villa, or other animals as you drive around this estate. It's really remarkable for that. I mean, look at this. Everything feels very private. Security-wise, you're in a top spot, but they've also got a comprehensive camera system throughout the property. Even if you just want to keep an eye on things when you're not here, you can do that. There's a growl speaker system throughout, and you won't really notice them. The sound quality is what impresses me most. Outdoor speakers. You think they'll be all right, you need to be waterproof, but how good's the sound? It's remarkable. We had music playing earlier, and the way they're placed around the property. The sound design's been really well thought out. I'd love to show you that in the video. Let's keep exploring the garden. We got tall California-style palms here that are growing. Gonna keep growing, of course. The villa's brand new. Heaps of different seating areas depending on your mood. I reckon this is a world-class entertainer's home. As we head back across, we've got the left-hand side of the garden here. There's another whole outdoor area, which I'll show you later on. Now, in another outdoor building with some beaut curves in the design, we got your outdoor bar. You've got an impressive bar downstairs. But this is what you want when you're hosting people. Want easy access from the pool. It's a grouse commercial setup with fridges. Everything you could want. And you can customize it even more. We're in Marbella. So beach clubs, that lifestyle is pretty big. You've got a great seating spot here. Might be the best place to soak up the views. We got the same stone as a pool for the jacuzzi spa. A big outdoor setup. From the spa and the pool, the views are incredible. I mean, just check out that mountain range. But when you want to chill out, you've had a good time out here, enjoyed the view, and it's time to watch something. Got something cool to show you. This is Bloody Ripper. I love the views down to the sea. Can you imagine hosting an event here? Family and friends over, watching the sport on a Sunday. Imagine watching the Formula One, the World Cup final. There's a lot of tech in this screen, because you have to be able to watch it in the bright sunshine we get here in southern Spain. I reckon we should try it out. We're gonna zip over to the UK, and Hannah's got something to say. Day guys, Hannah here. How grouse is this house? Now, I've just checked. Only 21% of you are subscribed to the Luxury Home Show. That means nearly 80% haven't hit that red button yet. We'd be wrapped if you could subscribe. It's completely free, and we want to get that number down to 70%. The more subs we get, the better houses we can show you. Okay, let's get back to the tour. All right, you heard Hannah. Make sure you subscribe. Let me take you back inside. We're gonna check out the kitchen, secondary kitchen, and the rest of the features inside. Music. As we head inside, I'll pause to show you the scale of these doors, not just the height. We see bifold or sliding doors in modern homes all the time. But look at the size of this. Look how far these doors open. And check out the height. As they continue, we've got a height change. The engineering in that shows what goes into a house of this quality. Gives you that indoor-outdoor living that feels so effortless. Behind the scenes, heaps of talented people worked on this. It's remarkable to see. Heading across, we got onyx separating the living space from the dining and kitchen. You need something to separate a big room like this. Come on through. We've got a fireplace in the middle. This is your dining table with seating for 10. A grouse spot to sit under this lighting. You've got LED lighting throughout. Now we're at the kitchen. We're in Marbella, so you gotta have a few bottles of champagne. Easy access in different parts of the house. It makes even more sense when it's gold. That's the finish they've got here, as well as a beaut piece of marble. 2 types of white marble. Another dining spot connected to the island. It's a bonza. Clean look. You won't be doing much cooking here when you live in a place like this. But if you wanna, you've got access to this. It's a nice place to do it. Using this island, you've got bonza views all around. Even using the sink here, you got big windows, natural light, looking across to an unobstructed view. The real cooking happens in the secondary kitchen. We've got Gaggenau appliances throughout. Built-in extractor. The fridge opens by touch. They're absolutely massive. Also Gaggenau. Gaggenau ovens, warm in tray. Everything you could want. Storage for more champagne, of course. Through here is your secondary kitchen. The door's open, but you can easily close it. Most of the time, you'd have this closed. I'll show you what it looks like. Bring it here. It blends in with the wall. Day to day, you wouldn't see it. Behind here is where the kitchen magic happens. Come on through. This is your industrial-grade kitchen. You could have professional caterers here. Look at this setup. Everything you could want. A fryer, multiple hobs, grouse extractor fan, professional fridges, a full setup. This is accessed separately from the main front door. When you're hosting, having people help you with events, they can come through here seamlessly. Accessed by this nice sliding pocket door. Butte finish on this wood. Really nice job. Through here, you've got another door. Let's have a look at the height of a standard door in this house. The weight isn't the material quality, but not hard to use. We're at a spot where this is your secondary entrance. Some of the staff can use. This house has 6 staff bedrooms, a staff living area. It's got a dine-in space, a living area. It's like tucking inspiration from a big super yacht. This is access to the basement, not the main access, but you can go through there. You've got a door here. Behind this is the carport, the driveway. The plaza is through there. You can see how easy that access would be. Into this next part of the house. This is all about your guests. When you want guests to come and enjoy your house, they've not only got bonza bedrooms, but separate living spaces. Perfect if you got extended family coming. They realize how good the place is, and they stay a bit longer than they're welcome. You got this amazing space. Check this out. The level of carpentry, the quality of the woodwork, the different shapes make it interesting. White marbles set between these spaces. Heaps of little details have been thought about. You come out onto a terrace, one of several terraces throughout the house. We talked about how the architect wanted to create that indoor-outdoor living. He does it by creating these floating outdoor spaces on the same level as the inside, then doing these motorized doors. Not just the main door and living area. All of these are motorized. At the touch of a button, you can open them all up. Incredible work. Check out that view. Very cool. Coming back into this space, you got a great view to the carport here. Look at the size of this one piece of glass. Imagine it being delivered to site. Absolutely unreal. We're gonna head to the guest bedroom part of this wing. We talked about the albatross bird, the inspiration for the design, the wings of the house. Come on into one of the bedrooms. There's 16 in total, so we'll show you them all. You can get a feel for what they're like. Got some butte paneling here. It's all about the views. Motorized doors out to the terrace. Looking over to the golf course. That's the new golf course. There's 2 in Zagalita, the old one and the new one. You can see both from this house. The wardrobes have a nice walnut finish. The bathroom section's separated by this frosted glass sliding door, so it's private. Inside the bathroom, you've got an oversized shower on my right. There's a different marble in every bathroom. This one's a butte gray tone. Dual sinks, of course. A bathtub, toilet, everything you could need. Stepping out, I'll take you to the next guest bedroom on this wing. Come on through. This is cool. Hang on. Before we go in, look at this view. Down there, you can see a glimpse of the 15-car garage. But there's something even cooler at the end of that. We'll be showing you down there soon. This is the next guest bedroom. Pretty similar. This one's slightly bigger. They've all got a slightly different feel, but very luxury. Great finish on this motorized terrace. They've gone for a fabric finish here. You could have a TV there if you wanted. Like I said, a different marble slab in here, but the same dual sinks, bathtub, tall shower over here. We've had a look at this wing of the house. We're gonna go to the other side. Check out everything that's got to offer. Back through the living area. Back in the living area, you can get your bearings. We've got the outside here, the carport. The kitchen we had a squiz at. To the left is the powder room, which has a bit more of a statement marble. You can get away with that with a powder room, which has been done well. You've noticed the house has grouse glazing. If you ever wondered how birds don't fly into it, there's a special film on the outside of the window. It's a clever patented system that stops birds flying into it. I was curious. Thought you might be too. We're back looking at the staircase. We're gonna go up and down to the basement soon. For now, let's go over to the other wing of the house. From here, we can see down to the central courtyard, which has some greenery, gives a nice light well. On this wing, the guests also have their own living area, like on the other side. It's a cozy spot. In a big house like this, that's got such grand proportions, it's good to have smaller, intimate rooms. This works well, it's multi-purpose. A great kids' room if you want a cozy feel. Considering the house is so big, they've also got an extra powder room on this wing. Different stone. You can get a preview through there. Heading along the corridor will take you to this first bedroom. I reckon this will be one of the favorite bedrooms, because the view is grouse. There's some nice pine trees just beyond this terrace. It's a great viewpoint. Righto. So the wardrobes around here, like you'd reckon, are separated with a sliding door, pretty similar to the other ones. Setup's a bit different, but still got the dual sinks, bathtub, and the motorized door from the dunny. I mean, you could be sitting in this tub, just enjoying those bonds of views. And don't forget, these are just the guest bedrooms, yeah? Part of the 16 bedrooms, all up. Oh, and the shower's over there. Then we got another bedroom just through here. Now, moving on to the next bedroom. Wardrobe. And this one's the first thing you see coming through on the left. Then you got the bed in the center. And this one's got access to the inset through here. The terrace on this one's massive, one of the biggest. Like, each of these rooms has got a real ripper seating area. It's grouse. Lots of natural light from the front, too. And I'll take you into this inset, which is pretty much a mirror image of the last one, except the bathtub's a bit different. Again, you can get outside from here, which I reckon's a top feature. We've had a G's at 2 wings on the ground floor. You guys got a particular favorite, or what? Reckon one was designed better? Let us know in the comments, yeah? Now, I'm gonna show you our favorite spot in the whole house, and that's the lower level. This house, I reckon, the real standout feature's gotta be that. So, we got the lift over there, but we're gonna take the stairs. Got the chandelier in the middle. Bonds of you looking up, but wait! till you see down here. So come on down. There's actually 6 flights of stairs. And to get the Bonza ceiling heights that you see, obviously that's gotta be a factor, but it's well worth it, mate. Have a go at this. And now it's time to start having a burrow at the coolest part of the house, the F1 memorabilia collection. And we're gonna kick this off right here with Niki Lauda's car number 11. This is a front wing, a genuine part, 2. And that's just teasing what we got coming in the garage. So come on over. I'm gonna open things up with a touch of a button, like a lot of the doors in this house. And now it's time to show you through here. Come on in. Music, music. Welcome to the garage, but it's more than a garage. This is a full-on showroom, copper. Now, as we explore this level of the house, I'm gonna give you blokes and Sheila's a challenge. As we walk around and we see the car collection and all the memorabilia, I want you to tally up in your heads and let me know the estimated value that you think it's worth. And at the end, I'm gonna let you know what it's all available for, or the estimated value anyway. So we're gonna kick things off, actually with a Gallardo here. And this is included as part of the collection that I'll tell you about. Not just that, actually, over here, we have the Gallardo engine, an iconic V10 Lamborghini engine on display. Now, to the main centerpiece on display, the Ferrari memorabilia collection. Centerpiece, of course, is this Formula One car sitting right here. I mean, how cool is that? We're gonna walk around the collection, explore, take a closer look. First up, Giovinazzo MV crashed V6 Ferrari engine. And then again, Giovinazzo MV from 1978 Formula One body of a car over here. This is a little different. So, if you're into cars, but you also like your drinks, you might like this. And what is this? A Ferrari 275, I reckon, reconditioned. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, yeah? And you even get your own Ferrari Champers. And then you can take a seat the other side. So, a real creative way to recondition a car. Next up, an absolute classic, a Ferrari 250 GT with a beautiful gray on the exterior and the red interior. You can just take a look and see. Yeah, an absolute piece of artwork. And look at that you could have included with this home. Next up, we have what looks like the front of a Ferrari Dino with those beautiful curves. And then over here, Miguel Albordo, a 1984 piece of another Formula One car. You get to just kind of have a peek at everything that you can see over. Right? Let's suss this out. Over on this side, we got a grouse collection dedicated to 2 absolute legends of Formula One, Michael Schumacher and Niki Lauda. So, let's kick things off with this lot. A Formula One engine. Now, this beauty is their V10. And in the middle, check it out, there's a miniature racetrack on top of the engine with a Formula One car. This is car number 1 from 2003, driven by Michael Schumacher, Bonza. And then on this side, we've got an engine cover, a front wing, a rear wing, and an original racing suit. Incredible stuff. Fair dinkum iconic. Seeing this gear in a residential setting like this is just unreal. This is a bloody ripper perk of the job. Exploring these homes. Paintings up here too. Beautifully done. They are. This is a Dino. Hang on, we thought that was a Dino. This looks different. Yep, this is a Dino 246 GT from 72. Crikey, fully restored with original parts. And then over here, the Niki Lauda collection. This is a rear wing, signed by the man himself and mechanics. Originally, this was a gift from Niki Lauda to the Restaurant Delero for the finale of the Medina Winter 77 Championship. How good is that? Then there's a front wing up there as well with some snaps and other bits and bobs relating to it. Wowzer. And finally, in this section, back to house's design, these are skylights. Have a G's down here. So, when you rock up on the main plaza at the front of property and your guests wandering, they can look down and see a Formula One car. Talk about making a statement at the entrance. I mean, where else would you see that? So bloody cool. For those of you hooked on Formula One, hopefully you've enjoyed this bit. But we've still got heaps more to see down here, including the indoor swimming pool, the spa, the gym, another outdoor area, and the home cinema. So let's keep moving and show yous around. Now, we're stepping out of the garage. Again, Take a sec to appreciate the ceiling heights here and the width of this hallway. We got a lift here, so it hits all floors. You can come straight down there, the staircase that we came through. And now it's time to check out the next section, the bar. Again, this has got that Maria vibe. You've got a center island, heaps of storage for different bottles, a real collection. There's a wine fridge just through here as well. So if you're throwing a party, you can have a full-on bar with cat Aaron staff, like sorting out the drinks, out of the bar and across the hall. There's a live wall, and in the middle of that, a water feature matching the one out front. Got LED lights all around. They change color. They're green at the moment, matching the moss on the wall. And then through here is how you get to the spa. With the touch of a button, we open that up. Now you'll see the pool in front of me. The size of this space is something else. It's like a luxury hotel spa down here. So much to show you. We're gonna work our way all the way around and touch on all the details. So, first up, we're coming through here. This is your general powder room and shower for pool, finished with beautiful dark marble stone. Now, through here is all about treatments. We're gonna walk past the snow room. Yeah, snow room. We'll get to that in a sec. First, we're going into the hair salon. So come on in. If you're at home and you're wondering what to do, you can come down here and get a full-on spa treatment at this level. You don't go to places to get stuff done if you don't want to. They come to you. For privacy and convenience, it's unreal. Not just for you, but your mates can get pampered here too. You got the foot pedicure thing going on, the hair wash, the makeup stations, everything you could possibly want. As we keep going, we've got your private massage parlor in here. If you walked into this in a luxury hotel, you'd be impressed. But this is in a residential setting. You can enjoy this in the comfort of your own home. It's got a very Zen Buddhism feel. That's actually related to the name. With all the Ferrari memorabilia, you might think the name Villa Enzo comes from Enzo Ferrari. There's a connection, but it's also a term in Buddhism. It's the mark of an imperfect circle. You might have seen on the towels and the branding of the villa, they have that imperfect circle done with a brush. It's supposed to symbolize perfection with the balance of imperfection. My personal take is that to achieve the kind of success that lets you build a home like this, the journey probably hasn't been perfect, but you can go through all those trials and tribulations and end up with something as remarkable as this. I like the connection, cause it works for Ferrari too. So it's a pretty cool vibe there. Continuing on that note, we have an incredibly perfect looking villa, and that has to be maintained. This is all about the operations. Just like a Ferrari, your engine of choice, V8, V10, or V12. This is the engine of Villa Enzo. It's what keeps the house running all year round. Super sophisticated systems controlling everything from the lighting and heating to the pool temperature. What an amazing space to see. Through here is a gigantic crawl space section, and you've got an additional entrance from the outside here. There are solar panels on the very top, the roof of the property. But within La Secluded, there are regulations that they have to be hidden. That has also reduced the house's energy consumption by around 60%. Traditionally, especially in places like Marbella, a lot of emphasis on a luxury home will be the formal areas where you'd have big gatherings and drinks, the bars. But these days, it's all about wellness. So, yep, they've ticked off the boxes for bars and that entertainment factor. But just as important, if not more so, is your leisure facilities, your spa, your wellness. That kicks off with the snow room, an incredible feature to have, especially in a hot climate. You can enjoy the snow room there. Different lighting, plenty of room for people to get in there. We've got the steam room next to us, or the hammam, so you can switch between those two. A really nice experience. Then we have the Swedish sauna at the end. You got all three choices. And again, the size of these independently. If you were at a pretty luxury gym and they had these, you'd be impressed. Of course, we got to tie into the Ferrari collection in this area. In front of me, we have a Ferrari red F430. Across the other side, you might get a preview. We got a yellow Ferrari 458 that we're going to see in a sec. I mean, look at this. This Ferrari itself is obviously retired, but it has an incredible view to enjoy during retirement. Hopefully, It'll get back on the road one day. If you buy it, you can take all these cars out. Right in front of me here, we have a 3-liter engine from an F430. Yeah, as well as a Ferrari collection. We've got a lot to see in here, like the gym. Look at the symmetrical pool setup. As well as the swimming pool, you have 2 spas either side, plus plants framing that incredible view all the way down to the Mediterranean Sea. In this room, we have the yellow Ferrari 458 Italia. Heaps of natural light coming through, being able to do laps in your pool. And look at some of your top cars is something else. You might have been wondering how they're sitting in here. This whole floor has been reinforced to take the weight of the cars, which was a big structural job. But it means you can do some great stuff, whether it's cars or other gear or showpieces you want to have. Over here, we got the next piece of memorabilia, a Ferrari engine from a 360 Medina model, 99, 2005. You've got some gym gear outside. The connection there is real nice, inside and out. Let me show you inside the gym. They've really gone all out with this space. Created an area where you can have a lot of impressive gear customized to exactly how you like it. If you want to fully build this out with gym-appropriate flooring, weight racks, everything you could, you got the space to do it right now. A real good display of cardio and fitness gear. Huge telly on the wall. Amazing view throughout. I love the way it connects to the outside. Now, moving into the next part of the house, which is all about entertaining and enjoying time. We'll start with the pool table here. Again, incredible vistas all around us. The live-in space. Check this out. What a place to watch the luxury home show. Not on one, but on 2 different televisions. We can have 2 different sports games on at once. We have an iconic helmet in the middle. I love this. The color is unreal. Really, really cool. As we continue the memorabilia tour over here, this is Michael Schumacher's Dominator helmet, used during the 1996 Formula One World Championship, and available with the house for the right price, which we'll find out soon. We have a scale model here. Then we have another engine in the living room. This is AV8, used in a bunch of different cars. For example, the Ferrari 308 GT4, 308 GTB, and GTS, the Ferrari Mondial, and the Lancia Thema. Some cool specs there. Formula One steering wheel. Fair bit different to the one we saw in the Formula One car from the 80s or 90s back in the garage. This is very technical. Loads of different buttons and things going on there. Let's continue through. This home has not 1, but 3 bars that we've seen so far. This is the next one. We have book-matched marble and gray. A real good size bar. Great for hosting. If you want to do something big down here, you've got heaps of drink space all around us. There's a view out to the courtyard here. This is the same space we could see from the other side when we were by the treatment rooms. As well as the bar, you're probably noticing another wing here. Don't forget we have 16 bedrooms in total. Come on, stairs down. Staff-wise, you can access this directly. This goes from the secondary kitchen. I love that even though we're on a lower level, you have heaps of natural light coming through here. This is a cool place to get a glimpse directly into the garage. We're gonna go into the guest bedroom. All incredible guest bedrooms, reminiscent of a luxury hotel. Every single one. You can imagine coming and staying for a few nights here. Then we got the walk-in wardrobe this side. Around the corner from that one is your ensuite bathroom. That would be a good size for a principal in a regular luxury home. But this is one of 16 bedrooms. They got dual sinks, a jacuzzi bath, and incredible views. Moving along the corridor, we've got 2 more bedrooms to see on here. Another huge piece of glass. That's the garage entrance where you can drive in. You'll notice, when we talk about the front plaza, that the in and out drive is separately connected to this. So, if you're accessing the garage in and out, you don't have to come past the main front of the house. Another double bedroom. This one is set up with views straight out to the terrace. All of these access not just a small balcony area, but almost an entire separate garden that I'll show you in the next room. Through here is the wardrobe section with plenty of space. This one is a nice sand marble with black and brown veining throughout. The oversized shower is over here. Now, into the last bedroom in this particular wing. I'll show you outside in a moment, but let's take in proportions of the bedroom. another custom feature headboard, plus the details around this custom lighting. So many different pieces that you can see the more time you spend here. Moving into the bathroom, again, they all have these pocket sliding doors for maximum space efficiency, and a darker marble with notes of black and green. Big shower. Let me take you outside. Now, we've explored a few terrace areas, and this is a whole other section of this home in the garden. It's an incredible place to get a vantage point of the scale and beauty of this architecture. It reminds me of maritime architecture, the lines of superyacht. It links back to the albatross bird, which was the architect's main philosophy. Let me show you this side. You have all of this space too. Currently, it's astroturf, so it's set up for low maintenance. But personally, I think there's a lot more you could do with this space if you wanted to invest the time in it. I can see it coming together if you had a good landscaping budget to align it with the surroundings. It would be really, really cool. I'm gonna keep walking through now. Look at the scale of this, the ceiling heights. You can see across here into the garage. There's a water feature going all the way around it. Just another nice feature to add. Here we've got double doors opening up to your home cinema. This has been set up like an amphitheater with tiered seating making its way down. For seats, then 3 rows of those 4 seats. We have a Sony projector system. The ceiling heights are so vast. It gives you that feel of a commercial cinema. The carpets are gray, super plush, and there's an incredible projector screen around there. Soundproofing is gonna have all the latest, as you'd expect in a place like this. A very cool space. All right, let's continue. Now, we're back at the stairs so you can get your bearings. This is where we came down. We checked out the garage, the bar, the pool, the spa. We talked about the plant room, the engine of the home. Part of the engine of the home is, of course, the staff that help maintain a place like this. Now, we're gonna go check out their digs. Let's go through here. There are 16 bedrooms in total within Villa Enzo, and 6 of those are in the staff accommodation. This is more than just staff bedrooms. It's a whole home within a home. This is the living space of the staff quarters. You've got a staircase up to another living space, the kitchen, and the dining room. I'll show you that in a sec. There's a bedroom through there with an ensuite. There are separate entrances. You can come down steps here from the front. So the staff will always come through a separate entrance to the main part of the house. This is a look at what the staff bedroom is like. You got an ensuite through there, bedroom in the center, natural light, and a wardrobe. Still set up with good proportions. We'll take you upstairs. Show you what the rest of the staff accommodation looks like. Another living area up here. If you're at full capacity with your staff, they might want to watch different things on telly in the evening. You've got 2 different areas for that, which is well thought through. A breakfast area here. Somewhere to grab a meal. There's another bedroom around there. The main thing up here is their kitchen. This is most likely their living space, of course. You got a kitchen set up here, natural light. And through there, another bedroom and ensuite. I've showed you this in the flow of the house. But now we're gonna see the family living quarters. Let's continue. Now we're on the top floor. This is all about the primary suite and family living. But I wanna pause and appreciate where we are again, as we've explored so much of the internal area. This is an incredible vista point to look down beyond the infinity pool all the way down to the sea. We've got a glimpse of Gibraltar, as well as North Africa. An incredible place here in southern Spain. The chandelier is something that catches your eye. Incredibly standout. It's incredible how this is just an open space seamlessly connected with the outside. I'm gonna save the primary suite to show you in a minute. Now, let's go through and check out the owner's study. A very important part of a home like this. This matches the living space we saw downstairs. But this one is set up as a study at the moment. We got some more memorabilia here as we head in. Some Mercedes signed by Lewis Hamilton. We have a Michael Schumacher signature here. 7-time F1 world champ. And we've got Formula One encyclopedias, complete guides and all. Have a squiz at this desk. It's a dead ringer for the Lamborghini theme. Different as chalk and cheese of Ferrari. A bit of competition there. You've got the Lamborghini chair here. This is a Bonza office or gaming chair. Actually, lovely setup that. And then a telly. You can sit here and you've got these unreal views all around us. So much greenery. Mate, we've been touring this house today. It's a real full day project. It is. There's heaps to see. The sun's starting to set now. By the time we finish the main bedroom, we'll head back outside and we'll be able to show you an amazing look at this house as the sun goes down. Let's get a wriggle on with the guest bedrooms. As we keep moving, we get a view down to the plaza, the waterfall, the mountain range, an upstairs powder room with honeycomb marble, and then keeping on, we've got 2 more guest bedrooms. Pretty similar to the wing we saw downstairs, but you get different views from here. It's a beaut time to check out these bedrooms. Up here is where the sunsets are. Unbelievable light coming through. This one's got the automated doors again, wardrobes around the side, the recessed ceiling with the LED lighting, and then lets us out the dunny, which again is behind this pocket sliding door. This one's actually got a butte stone that you can see here. The sinks have got pretty unique detailing on them as well, like a bit of a texture there. Dual sinks, everything set up. They actually match the bathtub here. So they've gone a bit more all out with this bathroom. This is for your special guest, yeah? On this wing, we've got an extra guest bedroom, which is wardrobes aside, a little different, and a bed in the center with an unreal terrace view. You can actually open up the blinds, by the way, with just a touch of a button. Then you've got the bathroom through here. And soot again with the same sliding door. This one's got square dual sinks. More of a square bath to match. Incredible terrace, though. That's definitely the highlight for me. Then a beautiful gray marble stone. It's time now to show you all the main bedroom, which is huge, mate. Come on in. Welcome to your 3 million quid London apartment. Nah, actually it's just a primary suite here in La Secluded. It's unreal. We got the same stone we saw downstairs. Effing all fireplace with that ambience, that evening vibe. You can just grab a pew here. You got a drink. You're looking over at the sunset. Across here is your double bed. Oversized, of course, custom headboard, beautiful lighting, and just so many different chairs or places to just take a breather and sit down. I'll show you the terrace in a minute. But for now, we can go into the ensuite and dressing room. You can get in through this way and through that door as well. So, whichever side of the bed you're on, you've got an easy way in. I'll go this way. Tom, you go that way. Welcome to your primary ensuite. Have a gander at this for a jacuzzi bath in the middle. You've got one of these also matching on your terrace. So whether you want to have a bath inside and outside with the jacuzzi jets, you're all set. This side, done either side. So if you did want to go at the same time and give each other a wave, you can. Obviously, you've got the gigantic walk-in shower here in the center. I mean, look at this. This, by the way, is absolutely bonza. Then you've got the shower here with a full monsoon shower head. So in and outdoors, got a really nice area here that you could whack some more plants in as well if you wanted to add that out there. Access to the terrace, which actually wraps all the way around. Next up is your dressing room. You can get in via these doors. It's an unreal space mirrored each side. Of course, empty at the moment. But thankfully, if you've got the dosh to buy this house, you can go down to Port Banus. You can do some international travel, and you can fill this up pretty quick, yeah? Let me know, right? Will you even have enough clobber and sparklers to fill this whole shebang? Back to the ripper bits that make this place so grouse, I reckon, is the spot you got here in Zagalita. Way up high on the mountain ridge. Unreal views. And they're making the absolute most of them from every angle of the property. One thing that was on the cards is that you're able to see these views from every single bit of the house. All the bedrooms, all the bathrooms, and this terrace is the absolute bee's knees as the primary suite. And so from here, honestly, it's unreal, mate. And this is about the perfect time of day to soak it all in. Very, very cool. I'd love to hear your thoughts so far on this home, too. Make sure to chuck your thoughts in the comments. And as Hannah mentioned earlier, if you enjoy tours like this, make sure you subscribe to see more, yeah? I'm gonna watch the sunset now and then have a bit of stuff around this gaff. And I'll show you what it looks like at night. Music day everyone, and welcome to a night tour of Villa Enzo. Now, I've been yakking on about this space a fair bit already, but I reckon for this next section, the visuals are gonna do most of the blabbering. So let's have a proper look around. Yeah? I mean, the one thing you cop straight away is the lighting. So massive kudos to the lighting designers, because the various different lightings that you're seeing through here obviously come together at night. And so you've got the LED lighting all around. That is just absolutely incredible. It is. And then as you rock up towards the pool, this is a bonza time to take in the greatest light of all, and that is nature's natural light coming from the sun. And this is an amazing time of day to see that when the sun is set in right over the mountains there, and you're gonna get to enjoy that view every single day living here. It really is remarkable what you can experience. Mate, I can still see a glimmer of the sea. One thing I really enjoy about the pool is these skylights that are set within. In the daytime, we had a brief chance to see them. But now at night, honestly, it's remarkable because you can see down to the other swimming pool. So they've incorporated these in a few areas. We got them in the pool, and obviously now when we go and head out in a minute to the front, we'll see the plaza. So, you've got those lights down to Ferrari. And then just as we continue above, let's just have a final gander at the infinity pool views across all of Zagalita. And now I'll take you this way, and we'll suss out the exterior architecture at night. Yeah, I reckon those visuals do all of the talking, right? Have a squiz at that lighting. So, come this way. So inside lighting is beaut, various different chandeliers. We're gonna head outside now and show you the front. Have a look at that view. I mean, that is what it's all about. The design brief of this home to be able to pull in, hear the waterfall, look all the way through to entrance, living room, across the infinity pool, all the way down to the sea. Now, a lot of yous might be wondering if you enjoyed the F1 memorabilia collection, where we're gonna talk about the price. Yeah? So, hope you got your guesses close. The estimated value is around 3 million euros. So, if you're looking to buy this house and you'd like to include all of that collection, add 3 million euros on top, and you should be about in the right place, mate. It is for sale, so check out the description below. Now, I hope yous have enjoyed exploring Villa Enzo just as much as I have. If you did, remember to subscribe below to see more of us touring unreal homes around the world. If you'd like to find out more about the home being for sale, check out the details within the description, and I will see you in our next tour. Thanks for watching. Day Luxury Home Show viewers. I'm Ariana, your host, and today we're taking a peek at a beautiful brand spanking architectural build right here in the swanky Pacific Palisades Riviera. This is a house you won't believe till you see it. I tell you, let's get amongst it outside, shall we? It's just a seamless vista of both your backyard, your pool, and out to city. Bonsai. Now, extending that indoor-outdoor vibe we saw downstairs, you can tuck away these doors too for your own private terrace on this Whopper rooftop deck. You've got room for heaps of seats.